strong yoga, and this class is going to be focused on breath awareness, pranayama. So we're going to be doing the majority of the class in a seated position. You can sit on your heels if this is comfortable and take a blanket or a pillow and place it in between your heels and your buttocks. Or you can bring your legs around and come into a seated posture or easy pose, sitting on your blanket, or you can use a bolster. And just coming to a comfortable upright position, making sure that the spine is nice and elongated. And we'll just do a few shoulder rolls back. Inhale, raising the shoulders up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale, rolling them back and down. And the opposite direction, we'll go forwards a few times. And release. And we're just going to do a little bit of spinal flexion and extension. So we're just going to do a seated cat-cow. So we're going to inhale, look up, arch the spine, and exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Doing a few rounds of those, matching the breath with the movement. You can use the hands on the knees for support. Last one. And then we'll just gently take the right hand up and around, cartwheeling it behind us, and taking the left hand against that right knee. Spinal twist, seated spinal twist, 5 breaths here. And then inhale back to center. Lifting, exhaling, opposite side. And then we can use a blanket or a bolster in front of us. And we're just going to lower down. You don't need to use a blanket or a bolster, but if you'd like to, taking 5 breaths here. Inhale, coming up. And now, come back to center. We can bring the legs out in front for a moment, because we'll be seated in this position for a few minutes. So we can bring our legs out in front, shake them out. Do a few ankle rolls, forward and back. And then come back to a comfortable position. And we're just going to close our eyes now with our hands rested on our knees, our first finger and thumb touching the mudra. Chin mudra. And just taking a moment to become aware of the breath. Feeling the belly expand on the inhale, and on the exhale, feeling a slight contraction of the abdominal muscles,
sucking the belly in as we exhale the warm air out through our nostrils. And taking a minute to observe the breath, bringing our hands to our lower abdomen, ensuring that our lower belly is expanding as it fills with air like a balloon, and contracting on the exhale. Filling the belly with air, expanding on the inhale, and contracting on the exhale. And just really practicing those full belly breaths. Diaphragmatic breathing is so important for relaxation and for the nervous system, the parasympathetic nervous system. Instituting a rest and digest state, and bringing the hands higher up, just below the ribs where our diaphragm is. Sensing the movement of the diaphragm, lowering as we inhale and the lungs fill with air, and then the diaphragm rises as we exhale, emptying the air out of our lungs. And taking the last few moments of the class to try not to control the breath. Just feel the breath. You can bring the hand to the upper chest and feel the breath filling the whole region of the lungs, the lower, the mid, and the upper regions. And then coming to a comfortable seated position.